Good day, America. Big L, Nextlevel Sports have got game doing the update thing. Oh, today is Thursday, May the 22nd, the year 2025. Coming up, the playoff featuring the NBA and the NHL have got game doing that playoff thing. But hold up. Wait a minute, I gotta put some baseball in it. To the scoreboard we go for that baseball show. The Pirates played host to the Reds and beat them 3-1. The Cubs beat the Mariners 2-1. The Rays took out the Stros 8-4. In that game, Diaz smacked a 3-run jack. The Rays over the Stros 8-4. The Tigers took out the Cardinals 5-1. The O's beat the Brewers 8-4 in 11 innings. And Rasheen smacked a 3-run jack, which led to the O's beating the Brewers 8-4 in 11 innings. The Tigers took out the Cardinals 5-1. The Mariners took out the White Sox 6-5 in San Fran. The Giants got beat. The Royals beat them 8-4. The Guardians took out the Twins 5-1. The Yankees played host to the Rangers and beat them 4-3. The Phillies were in Colorado when Harper smacked back-to-back jacks. The Phillies beat the Rockies 9-5. Check this. On the season, the Rockies are losers. They are 8-41 on the season, defining the true definition of a loser. Wow, who would have thought? Oh, the Angels and A's got together, and the Angels won it 10-5 over the A's. The Dodgers took out the Diamondbacks 3-1. To Toronto we go for a shutout show, and what a show it was. The Toronto Blue Jays played host to the San Diego Padres. The Padres didn't score because they couldn't score. They were shut out. Check this. The Toronto Blue Jays scored 2 in the 5th. 5 in the 7th, and in the 8th, with the bases fully loaded. Rochelle was in the batter's box. The pitch, the hit, it's way outside the park. I can't see it. I can't see it. Oh my, it's a grand slam. It's a grand slam. The Blue Jays shut out the Padres 14-0, and I do mean nothing. Wow, what a beatdown that was. The Braves and Nationals, they didn't play. They were rained out. Oh my, oh, to the matchups we go for today's show. Major League Baseball will feature the Rangers and Yankees, the Padres and Blue Jays, the Phillies and Rockies, the A's and Angels, the Guardians and Tigers, the Brewers and Pirates, the Braves and Nationals, the O's and Red Sox, the Mariners and the Stros. Wow, Big L Nextlevel Sports have got game doing the baseball thing. Hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Coming up, the playoffs featuring the NBA and the NHL have got game. Hey, welcome back to the scoreboard. We go for that NHL show. Oh my! The NHL featured Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Dallas Stars played host to the Edmonton Oilers, and what a host they were. Well, the Oilers scored 1 in the first and 2 in the second, beating down the Stars 3-1 going into the third period. And what a third period it was for the Dallas Stars. So I said that to say this. Who would have thought the Stars would score not 1, not 2, but 5 goals in the third period? Wow, what a beatdown that was. No doubt about it. Oh, the Dallas Stars all over the Edmonton Oilers. They beat them 6-3. Oh my, winning Game 1 of the series. While the Dallas Stars have got game doing the beatdown thing. And tonight, the NHL have got game doing that playoff thing, featuring the Florida Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes in Game 2 of their series. The Panthers lead the series 1-0. The puck drops at 8, so don't be late. Oh, to the NBA we go for that playoff show, and what a show it was. Oh, I gotta ask you, did you see that? Let me ask you that again. Did you see that? Oh, that shock and awe over at Madison Square Garden. Oh, let me say this. I don't know what the tickets cost, but it was well worth every penny they paid. Oh, my. To Madison Square Garden we go for an unbelievable playoff show. Fans, you literally had to see it to believe it. So may I ask, did you see that? Oh, the New York Knicks featuring Bronson, the Burner, playing host to Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. And what a host they were. Fans, I said that with all sincerity. For you see, the game was a lot different than what I expected. Being a playoff game, I expected it to be a little more defensive, not a run and shoot affair. Check this. The Knicks won the first quarter, 36-34. And they also won the second quarter, and they led it 69-62 at the half. Wow, Wow, who would have thought the scoring would be that big? I never expected that. Now check this. In the third quarter, the scoring was somewhat more normal. Oh, it was kind of like what I expected. The Pacers won the third quarter, 25-21. Wow, with the Knicks losing the third quarter, it appeared that the Knicks went back to the run and gun in the fourth. And with 2 minutes and change left in the game, the Knicks were up by 14 points. And what a motivating factor that proved to be for the Pacers. The Knicks played as if they had won the game, laying the threes, rain down on them. Oh, the New York Knicks had no defense, allowing the Pacers down by 14 to get back in it and have a chance to win it. While the game went to overtime on a 3-point game-winning shot by Halliburton. Check this. As the final seconds were ticking off the clock, Halliburton takes the game-winning 3-point shot. Oh, so he thought. Wow, the ball bounced high off the rim. And then, like magic, the ball just dropped into the basket. Wow, what a game-winning 3-point shot it was. So they thought. Oh, meaning the Knicks thought they had lost and the Pacers thought they had won. And boy, were they wrong. It turned out to be a game-tying 2-point shot. For you see, Halliburton took the shot, but his foot was on the 3-point line, which made it a game-tying 2-point shot. Ended up sending the game into overtime. Wow, what a shot that was. Oh, my. Wow, now check this. With 15 seconds left in the overtime, the Pacers were up by 3, and that was it. Game over. Game over. The Knicks missed 2 game-tying 3-point shots while the Pacers won the game 138-135 and took a 1-game lead in the series. Halliburton led the scoring for the winning Pacers with 31,000 points. So it seemed Brunson, the burner, had just 43 points in a losing effort for the losing Knicks. Oh, game 2 will be tomorrow night in Madison Square Garden. But tonight, the NBA have got game doing that playoff thing. Oh, it's game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Oh, my! The Oklahoma City Thunder will play host to the Minnesota Timberwolves in game 2 of their series. I suspect a beat-down affair. Oh, the Oklahoma City Thunder will play host to the Minnesota Timberwolves. I got a scheduled tip time at 8:30 p.m. tonight, while the NBA and the NHL have got game